Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another unboxing for the Aphmau Mee Meow Mystery Plush. This is for Litter Series 3. So I've done previous videos for these. One thing that's going to be very different with this one is, unfortunately, they got rid of the codes for them. So if you checked out my previous ones, on the backs of the boxes, they had codes on the back, which you could tell, like, it lists, like, it's like each end would have, like, a 1, 2, 3, so you could tell which ones you were getting. They have unfortunately got rid of all of those. I have scoured the box for any sort of, code or indication on which one's which. I don't have one. So unfortunately, I can't help you guys out there. The best I can offer right now is, I'm fairly positive this is how this came off. This is how I grabbed this off the shelf. So the order of the 9 in order. So I'm going to do is open them from left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then if you find a full case on the shelf, hopefully they're all going to be the same order, but the problem is, as soon as someone buys one or two, or they start moving them around, that goes out the window. And just as a disclaimer, it's very possible, because this one has a puncture hole in it. This could have been with somebody stocking it on the shelf and they just stuck their finger through it, because it wasn't on the shelf, it was on the top, like, so it was like ready to be, like, so it looks like they just shoved it up on the top, like the shelf was already full and this was excess stock. But it doesn't mean that someone didn't, was stocking this, didn't pull one of these out, like, start looking at some of them and put them back in and they slid around. Who knows? So I can't guarantee anything. But if nothing else, we at least get to see what's in here, so you know if it's a set that you would be interested to do. Alright, so I'm going to start with the top corner here. So this is, again, set number 3, or litter number 3. The only pictures they show on there are the 2 that are on the box here, which look like a strawberry shortcake and a cinnamon muffin. So maybe they're all food themed. But let's go through and take a look. I'm going to try not to destroy all the boxes if I can. Alright, so then on the back here, I'm going to grab a pair of scissors, which I should have done. And we'll see what we got. Oop. Jostled me camera. Alright. So number 1 is... Alright, so the other thing it looks like they did was different is they got rid of the extra wrapping they had around them. So that's one thing that's going to happen, is if someone does like this other box, pokes their hand through the box, you can see kind of which one they have, which I'm not telling you to poke your hand through the boxes, at the retail store to see what you've got. I'm just saying, they don't have an extra layer behind them. So we got it. Oh my gosh, look at how cute this guy is. He's a stack of pancakes. He's a flapjack kitty. It's all the different stacks there. He's got the syrup on top, the little tongue sticking out, a little butter hat. I love the paws. I love that they did the paws on there. That is awesome. So top left corner is gonna, so there is the sheet and there's gonna show all of them. I am not gonna look at this, but then they do have this number, so I have to see if that number means anything different from set to set. I'm not going to pull up the sheet and look at them. We're going to kind of do this as a full blind unboxing. I haven't seen what they all are. So let's see. Now, there are 8 in the set, and there's 9 in the box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one of these is going to be a duplicate. So we'll have to figure out which one's the duplicate and where it's located. Alright, trying not to slice my finger off opening all these. Alright, box number 2, so top middle. is going to be... Ooh, this one's fuzzy. So he's just a fuzzy rainbow. I don't know if he's specifically supposed to be something. Maybe he's like, oh, cotton candy. I get it. So you hold the little cone there, and it's a cotton candy kitten. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, so now I want to compare them numbers. So yes, they... looks like those numbers are the exact same. 54464424. Yep, so those numbers don't mean anything. Not that you'd be able to see them anyhow once the box is closed, but you know, there we go. Alright. Top right corner, box number 3. Alright, what do we got here? So we haven't gotten either of the two they've shown. Oh, this one's different too. Ooh, what is this guy? Some sort of weird ice cream cake? There's sprinkles, and the sprinkles on the top. We got like blue, we got like a yellow, a vanilla in the middle, a little hack on top. I'm not 100% sure which one this is. If it says, it doesn't either. So they do have codes on there, so like normally that F25-2, I bet you that's normally the code we would have been looking for on the box. Let me just see if this guy has a different code, just for curiosity's sake. F25-2. Nope, so the same code. So yeah, they're really, they foolproof this so you can't tell what is what anymore. Which isn't, I mean, I can't blame them. It's like, that's how mystery boxes are supposed to work. Alright, so middle row, left side. So, yeah, these locations are only going to work if you happen to find a case that, hasn't been opened yet. Or if you buy yourself a full case somewhere and no one's touched it. But the problem is, even if you buy it from, like, a retailer, there's no, like, you buy it, like, on Amazon or something, there's no guarantee that someone didn't mess with it before you got it. Ooh, so this one is a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a chocolate chip cookie sandwich. That's even funnier. I love it. Yeah, so you can order 9 of these off of Amazon. And they can send you a full box like this, but it doesn't mean that they didn't sell 3 out of the box, and then grab 3 from the next box sitting there to refill it just to ship it in a box like that. So I've had that happen before when I bought full cases of things. I'm like, oh, I'll just buy what's a full case, and then they'll just send me a full one. But then I end up getting a ton of duplicates, because all they did was they probably... like at their warehouse or whatever, they probably grab a full case and just, oh, this is why this isn't coming off, because I haven't taken this plastic. But they probably do is they probably just have someone grabbing a bunch of these out or dumping a bunch in a box somewhere to grab out, and like, oh, I gotta grab 2 of these, 3 of these, and then, you happen to, like, get a case or whatever, and someone pulls from that box first, so there's that. Alright, ooh, the middle one, the center, very middle center square, is a cinnamon roll. Look how it just swirls. It's a little eyeballs, rah. I love it. And now I want cinnamon rolls. Alright, so then the middle right side. This is the one that was broke open, which I haven't even looked at. But so far we haven't had any duplicates yet. We know we're going to get at least one. I would say out of the 5 that I've gotten, if I had to get one duplicate of them, I'd want either the cinnamon roll or maybe that first one. The, what the heck was the first one again? Oh, the pancakes, yes, the pancakes. The breakfast guys. Oops, I kind of ripped that one a bit more. Alright, ooh, this one, he's upside down. He's a chocolate-covered cake or pastry of some sort. Oh, it's a cinnamon bow. That is cute. A little tongue sticking out. So like a cinnamon, maybe croissant or something like that. And we'll look at the little pamphlet to see if they say something afterwards. Alright, bottom row, left side. I like the fact we haven't got the duplicate yet. Kinda cool. I'm gonna laugh if there's like a mystery 9th one in here. That would be hilarious. Like there's a super secret rare 9th chase one there if you buy all of them. That would be hilarious. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, we got another cinnamon one. Alright, so that was our first duplicate. That was in the bottom right. So that was one cinnamon was in the center row, right side, and then the bottom left. Sorry. So if you don't want double cinnamon, don't grab potentially one of those two. Unless you really want multiple cinnamons. Alright, what do we got next? So we still haven't gotten the strawberry shortcake one, so that'll be one of these last two. Which looks like this one, which is kind of fun, because that means the very last one will be a super mystery. Look, strawberry little bows on their hair. I love that. The little bows in their hearts. Alright, so we got one more very middle, and that was the bottom middle. This is the bottom right side, the last one, and number 8. And just to hold everyone in suspense again, I just want to show off on the box, there's nothing on here to indicate what it would be. As again, that's where the codes used to be, is somewhere between the HN and the ZE. Otherwise, they all say, you know, that F66HNSZ, so there's nothing there. Same UPC numbers. I scoured to see if there was, like, an imprint mark somewhere. There's absolutely nothing. So, like, the only way you're going to be able to do it is you'd have to, like, try and rip in. But since that plastic covers the entire center, you'd have to literally wreck the box to be able to look inside ahead of time. And again, I'm not recommending anyone do that while in retail. If you bought a bunch of these for your, like, your kids, or maybe to sell online or something, you want to try and squeeze it out, you definitely could. Ooh. We got a cherry cake. Cherry pastry of some sort. Little hearts on it. Very Valentine's Day with these hearts on them. Little cherry on top. Definitely cute. So that was the bottom corner. Now let's look at our checklist. If we can get it out of the boxes, maybe it'll tell us what is what. It might not give us names. It sure does. So we had chocolate cake cat, which I decided was cinnamon. Oh, okay, so that colored one there, that's a macaroon. That makes a lot more sense. Now look at the pancake cat, strawberry shortcake cat, cotton candy cat, cherry cupcake cat, cinnamon roll cat, and the cookie cat. Yeah, so definitely cool. So if you buy a full case, you're going to get 2 of the chocolate cats, but 1 of each. So if you're trying to only get 1 of them, you know, you can, again, if you can get to the store and you see them on the shelf and it doesn't look like anyone's touched the case yet, you can for sure go ahead and try this method. But again, I can't promise it's going to work, because it could be, even if you go to retail, unless it was like you literally watch them put it on the shelf out of the box, it's very possible that someone bought 2 or 3 of them, and then someone was like readjusting the shelf and grabbed 2 or 3 from the box behind and put it in there. So if they didn't put them in the exact same order, or other people were pulling them out to look for codes, put them back in the wrong order. So I can't promise anything. But that is what we have for Series 3. So I hope you guys at least enjoy getting to see what they all are. So that way they're not as much of a mystery, even if they're still a mystery.